views expressed on this program are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or other advertisers. You're listening to Transformation Talk Radio.
Hi, welcome. This is Dr. John DeMartini. This is one of the most amazing and inspiring shows that you can listen into. If you want to be on the edge of your seats, if you want to open up your heart, if you want to expand your mind, and you want to meet incredible people, stay tuned because you're just about to experience a transformative radio show that will change your life. And you're listening to the Dr. Pat Show that's coming up right next.
The following audio is via a Skype call.
Welcome to the Dr. Pat Show. Talk radio to thrive by. Powerful, inspiring, and coming to you live, bringing you stories of people like you and me busting through and living life full out. Get ready to dare to wonder what your life would be like if you knew you could not fail.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the Dr. Pat Show, and welcome to this special broadcast of Psychic World right here with John G. Sutton, co-host Countess Starella, Celebrity Spirits. That's what we're going to talk about today. Celebrity Spirits with Psychic World's John G. Sutton, and as I said before, Countess Starella. They are amazing radio show that they do together. Really, really off the charts. Actually, it's going to be on later tonight, and we're going to give you lots of information about that. But John G. Sutton, he is the resident, the psychic clairvoyant of PsychicWorld.net. He's written many, many books on the paranormal and supernatural subjects. Among his best-selling, we've heard him talk about this before, Psychic Pest, but more than that, he is brilliant. If you've ever tuned into the radio show, I've often thought of myself, I was listening to one of the shows he did a couple of weeks ago, and one of the callers called in, and he said, do you know this place, Clean Ellen? And I'm thinking, how does he even know that place exists? First of all, it's in Washington State, and I thought to myself, he is seeing a place that he can't possibly even know, and pointing this out to someone that is from that area. And I've watched this now and listened to both he and the amazing Countess Starella and how they work together. She is an interfaith spiritual advisor counselor, people all over the world, right? Native New Orleans, and a reverend. But more than that, she is amazing at pinpointing in what she sees in the people that connect during the show, but also connect with her in her practice and beyond. Both John and the Countess today, we're going to take a journey. They're actually going to sing later on. If you listen to his show, it's a fabulous, fabulous show on Transformation Talk Radio. These two are dynamic, is understating it. When they get together and they work with all of you, something transformative happens. So today, we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about celebrity spirits. We're going to talk about some of the famous actors, and I am excited. One of them we're going to talk about has been my all-time actor. I grew up with him, actually shaped some of the strangeness that is called me. But this show is for all of you. And if you want to connect and get in the queue to have a live on-air reading with both John and with Countess Starella, 1-800-930-2819, 1-800-930-2819. Get in the queue, Mr. Benny. We'll pick up the phones, and off we go. Hey, you guys, welcome to the show. It's great to have you here.
Thank you for inviting us again, Dr. Pat. It's great to be on.
Countess, thank you for joining me here today. It's great to have you.
Thank you, darling.
Wow. Before we jump in, tell folks a bit about your show. It's a great show. Tell folks what time it's on, because I want to make sure that people know how to tune in. And for those of you out there, you can also download the telephone app and much more.
Yeah, it's on at 8 p.m. in the Seattle time. It's Pacific time, I believe. And it's on at 11 p.m. Eastern time from New York. It's called Psychic World, and the show is all about the people that listen to it, the people that call in. It's all about the hopes, dreams, and aspirations. Call in and discuss your problems with us. You can ask us questions about our specialist topics, and we'll be delighted to answer. But mainly it's people ringing in about their personal problems. Wouldn't you agree, Countess?
Yes, and we love to bring them a little cheer and hope and joy and encouragement, and they become a part of our cosmic family. And often with us, they're accepted and loved in a way that they just don't get in the ordinary world. And I find this, combined with the energy of the music and the feelings, just takes them to that safe space that they're all seeking.
Absolutely. I mean, people, the reason that I personally use music is because the spirit world, they like fun, they like laughter, they like joy, they like happiness, and they like to interact with you. And the way that I do it is I try to be uplifting. I go to people's houses in the United Kingdom, and people are upset. And if I can see that they're upset from the passing of a loved one, it may sound strange, but I try to engage them in some kind of happiness. Say, look, you're all sad here. Let's have a little song. Knees up, the brownie, and have a dance around the room. By the time I've finished, they're laughing. And the spirit will love that because they come through on that vibration.
Yeah. You know, this is really kind of interesting. We're talking about this. I was on the plane, right, coming over here last night, and, boy, it was a nail-biter. Jessica and I are pretty good about it. You know, in our flight over, I love to fly. I mean, honestly, bumpy, not bumpy. There's something about being up there and letting go and just sitting there and doing something mindless that just I relate to. But one of the things I was doing is I was watching these little videos on this little machine. And I thought of you, John, and Countess. I thought of you both. There's this song in our pop culture now by Pharrell Williams called Happy. And it's from one of these movies, but I had never seen the video. But the video is exactly what you're talking about, John. It is about people singing this song about happy, right? And they're dancing, and they're doing exactly what you're talking about. They're moving, they're dancing, they're being silly if they want to. It's almost as if we have forgotten that happiness is really our birthright, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you look at any shamanic religion, they dance. They dance. They play drums. They sing. They wear the feathers. Countess Starella wears feathers. If you've ever seen Countess Starella on Arena, she wears the most outrageous outfits, don't you, Countess?
Yes, I do. I call myself the Lady Gaga of the psychic world. Look out. And I'm amazed that you mentioned this song. I had never heard it, but one of my callers asked me for it, and I pulled it up, and I thought it was adorable.
Yeah, and I don't know how you can not smile. I mean, I was on this plane, and, you know, I'm watching the video because I hadn't seen the video. I love the song. And I'm watching the video, and I'm thinking to myself, boy, I want to learn those moves. I just want to get up there and do that. I'm going to New York City. Am I going to have a happy moment on 42nd Street, right?
Hey, listen, Harvard Studies.
Dancing down 42nd Street. That's what you want to do. You see, people, there's enough sadness in the world, and believe me, the spirit world is not a sad place. It's just like this. We're talking about the survival of personality. When you step through this door into the next world, you are exactly as you are here, except you're in an etheric body. Now, you want to be happy here. You can be happy there. There is no infirmity. There's no debts. There's no worries. You're meeting people that you've known, and believe me, birds of a feather fly together. So you will be with people of a like mind. And there is nothing absolutely whatsoever to fear. Why be sad? Be happy. If you're trying to communicate with somebody who has passed into the world beyond, then be happy about it because they will be happy. A very, very brilliant man passed to spirit yesterday. His name was Bob Hoskins, who starred in, who framed Roger Rabbit. He was brilliant. He was a brilliant actor. He's just passed to spirit. Bob, I know that you're out there. Have a great time, mate. You've earned it. Because we have. It's promotion. It isn't the end. It's a new step in a new direction. And I say be happy. Because we're going through this life. There's enough sadness. sing. As I say, if I go to people's houses and they're upset, the first thing I do is sing to them.
Wow. This is really, I love this. I had a feeling we were going to have some fun here today, and we are. We're going to have some fun here today. Now, you guys are going to sing a little bit. Should we wait a little bit to do that? What are your thoughts?
I think we'll wait a little bit.
Let's wait a little bit to do that.
But we will sing, myself and the Countess Starella. And by the way, the Countess, tell people a little bit about your previous role. You used to be a professional singer. You still are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I've been singing professionally since I was 12 years old. The entire family is comprised of very talented musicians. My brother was on America's Got Talent. It almost killed him. It was the worst experience of his life, even though he's very good and has 20 successful albums. I was asked to be on the X Factor. I had to turn it down because I had a TV show. Things happen for us through music that are absolutely remarkable, and it's brought us around the world and introduced us to fascinating people. And this energy that comes from music, which is the shortcut to enlightenment, oh my goodness, it really is one of the healing forces on this planet. And I feel very grateful to have developed this gift. Love it. Yeah, I love it too. I love it because I sing. I don't sing on key, but I will tell you, I do sing. I can sing some songs that, like Whitney Houston used to sing, but I'll tell you, it isn't about the notes you hit. It's all about the fun you have hitting them. Let's take a short break. When we come back, we're going to be doing some singing here. We're going to enter the world of celebrity spirits. Who are they? Do you have any that come to mind for you? I know Countess Starella and I actually have very similar peeps that have been important to us. When we come back, we're going to do that. We're taking your calls right now live, 1-800-930-2819. Be able to call in, live on-air readings. This is incredible. 1-800-930-2819. We'll be right back with the show.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you...
The preceding audio was via a Skype call.
Tired of traditional talk? People pontificating about this or that, the left or the right. Sometimes the truth is just all lost in the noise. Tune in each week to Straight Talk with Chuck Gallagher on TransformationTalkRadio.com, Mondays at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, as nationally known guests talk about what's important to you, your life, your concerns, and your success. Tune in and turn on to Straight Talk with Chuck Gallagher. Visit ChuckGallagher.com for more information.
You can have it all. Join Dr. Richard Bartlett and Melissa Joy for our mind-blowing Festival of the Healing Arts, coming to Seattle May 16th through the 25th. We'll be teaching the entire Matrix Energetic Seminar package in one location.
You have to experience it yourself. You have to be there, touch it, play with this.
It's not a complicated system. It's simple, it's easy, and it's fun. It's quite remarkable.
And this woman literally went doot, doot, and I had this wave, this whole wave of energy come through me like I had never felt anything like that in my entire life, and it just blew me away. I was like, wow.
Matrix Energetics, consciousness technology for transformation and healing. Join us for a free introductory course, May 16th from 7 to 9 p.m. Seminars will be at the Doubletree Seattle Airport. Visit matrixenergetics.com for a seminar coming to a city near you. Come as you are and leave transformed.
Hi, I'm Dr. Pat. I want to introduce you to my friends at BioResource, the exclusive Beyond Balance distributor in the United States and Canada. Used clinically by top Lyme doctors, Beyond Balance herbal formulas have helped thousands of patients battle tick-borne disease by providing superior immune system support and enhancing detoxification. Beyond Balance formulas are sold through healthcare professionals. The oral drops contain non-GMO food-grade vegetable glycerin, making them well tolerated by children and alcohol sensitive patients. Practitioners often complement Beyond Balance formulas with high-quality homeopathic, such as Pecana spagyric remedies to enhance patient results. For more information, licensed or certified healthcare practitioners can call BioResource, the exclusive Beyond Balance distributor for the United States and Canada, at 800-203-3775. That's 800-203-3775. And together, let's win the battle against Lyme disease.
Tune in to The Truth is Funny with Colette Steffen each Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern on TransformationTalkRadio.com. This hit show will have you thinking outside the box and riding the wave of infinite potential. Join Colette on the Higher Self Network, inspiring listeners to shine their brilliance and ensure success while roaring with laughter as they recognize the humor of the giant cosmic joke. Visit thetruthисfunny.com.
The following audio is via a Skype call.
If you feel like happiness is the truth, because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. John G. Sutton, Countess Starella joining us here today. Before we jump to the phones, before we have more fun than all of us can handle, would you each please tell folks a bit about who you are, the best way to find out more about you, how they can schedule their own readings with you?
Right, well, I'm John G. Sutton, and the best way to get hold of me is psychicworld.net. There's a connection on there. You can send me an email from the site. It's john@psychicworld.net, or you can catch me on arainem.com. And who am I? Well, I've written loads of books, been to America many times, done TV in New York, Florida with Walt Disney, you name it. And there's a lot more to come. In fact, I'm speaking to a guy in India, in Hyderabad, old Pavan, who wants me to fly over there and do Bollywood. So, Bollywood, here I come, Countess.
Well, that sounds very exciting. I, too, world traveler, did quite a bit of work in Japan in comedy and theater and television and radio. And the greatest, easiest way for you to find your master psychic is on orainum.com, ORANUM, where I appear live every day and every night, and I promise you will not be disappointed. You'll love it.
Let me see that bird on your shoulder.
That's right. I have a little phoenix that accompanies me,
Nice.
my little guide.
Nice. Oh, my gosh. Well, one of the things that should we go to the phones or should we do a little song? What do you prefer?
Let's have a call. But people are ringing in. We'd like to speak.
They're ringing in.
I would, yes.
Yes. Mr. Benny.
Sure, we'll take Naomi calling in from Seattle. She had a question about her music career. Naomi, welcome to the show.
Hey, good morning. I am a musician. I'm a vocalist, and I just want to know how it seems to me that it's moving kind of slow because I'm really waiting for somebody to really catch on to it. But I love it. I've been doing it I started singing at 4 and went professional by the time I was 13 or so. So I'm just kind of.
Let me tell you this. The first thing that comes to my mind, is that there's going to be a connection, but it isn't there. It seems to me to be more in the region of Los Angeles. Have you sent a demonstration record of yourself, a CD or MP3s or whatever it is, to an agent in Los Angeles?
No, I haven't. I did some work in California. I was in the gospel circuit, and right now I'm in a blues and R&B venue. This is kind of new to me. I mean, even though, singing is singing and, gospel is kind of a whole different thing, but I did have a recording out in the 80s that was quite successful. I haven't done anything since then. I got busy raising children and kind of put it on the back burner.
Well, you are going to do. You're going to send a sample of your work, and there's an agency going to pick up on this. And I do feel that you will get bookings in in California, but specifically in Los Angeles, in that area. And once you do that, then you won't look back because you'll get offers of work. I believe that you have worked live. When you sing, you sound a little bit like Billie Holiday.
Yeah, I have a very sultry kind of voice. Yeah. I love it. I mean, I just send out the energy when I'm performing or before I go on stage, and just kind of get centered and send the love out. And
as you're singing, you'll be channeling. You see, my experience of people who are great artists are that they are receiving help from the world beyond, and you will be as well. Do you sing "Summertime" and the living?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Should we sing a little bit of that right now, everybody?
Go for it. Yeah, are you ready?
Naomi, you want to take us in?
All right. Summertime and the living is easy. Ooh, fish are jumping and the cotton is high.
The cotton is
Your
high.
And your mama good looking.
That was great.
That was great. Thank you very much, Naomi.
Thank you, Naomi.
Thank you, Naomi. Wow. That was a great caller. Yeah, fancy that, singing live on radio. It takes a bit of nerve to do it at the start, but Naomi's obviously been a professional, and I do feel there's opportunities coming in California for Naomi. Thank you very much for calling in, Naomi.
Boy, oh boy, she jumped right in there, and it brought me back to the day. Mr. Benny, who do we have next?
Yeah, we'll travel up to Everett now. We have Elena joining us. Elena, welcome to the show. She had a question about, looks like, a new relationship.
Hey, Elena, how are you?
Hi, Dr. Pat and John and John Starella.
Let me do this here. Elena, be right back with you. Let me just take... Pat, can you fill in for just a second?
Yes, I'll fill in for just a second. We're going to get rid of the little electromagnetic vibration we got going on here, John. We are heating up the airwaves, Countess.
We're tearing it up.
Yeah. All right. I got Elena back, so let's try her again. Elena, welcome back. Sorry about that. We just tried to fix
Elena,
something there.
how are you?
Doesn't quite sound like we're working that one right now. So
yeah, why don't we go to a quick break?
Or we can just do a reading off the air. Just she can listen to it right now.
Oh, we don't know her question.
She had a question about a new relationship.
Okay, well, Elena, did you get some of that, Countess? Can you just step in there and just give us a quick outline of what you see, Countess?
Here's the advice I want to give Elena. To make sure that whomever is around her knows how to worship the goddess energy. I'm getting a direct quote here from Cary Grant has decided to come on here, and he says, tell her what I said. And he said, I wasn't very good at marriage. I didn't realize how superior females were until I was much older. If you can find someone, Elena, who honors the goddess energy of women, hopefully who gets along well with his mother, and who treats you with great honor and respect, you're headed for something wonderful. And this should be happening right now, don't you think, John? This is the romantic time for her?
It's a romantic time, yeah, but there's a change of location. There's going to be a change of residence for you, Ellen, and I do feel, and this involves the relationship. So there's moving forward here to success. I don't know if we've still got Elena on the phone, but I do know that there's going to be a change of location for you, Elena. This later this year, by the time we get to August, I feel that the relationship that you're in now has fully developed. And one thing that you've got to remember here is do not look back, because you spent a lot of time wondering what went wrong in the past. Don't believe that it's going to go wrong this time. Believe that it's going to work. And I'm absolutely sure, Elena, that if you do that and proceed and take this opportunity to change location, then you're going to be a very happy lady. August is the time. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Now, I think that what we are about to do right now, Mr. Benny, is I think we're very, very close to a break. How are we doing, Mr. Benny? Should we do a little song?
Sure, let's do that.
All right. I think it's time for a song, John.
All right. Well, Countess, please, would you sing to me?
Yes, I will. You're just going to have to give me 1 second. Whoa, one second.
I'll join in as well, but I'd like you to take us away.
Yes.
All right, just give me a second here. We're having a...
Here we go. The amazing Countess is going to sing for us in her inimitable style.
And then when we come back, we're going to get right back on the phone.
On to the callers, yeah.
We've got folks waiting. This is kind of cool. Awesome.
Are you ready, Countess? Make me have it.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, I'm ready.
The Countess.
I'd work for you. I'd slave for you. I'd be a beggar or a knave for you. If that isn't love, it will have to do until the real thing comes along.
I'd gladly move the earth for you to prove my love, dear, and its worth for you. And if that isn't love, it'll have to do until the real thing comes along.
With all the words at my command, I just can't make you understand. I'll always love you, darling, come what may. My heart is yours, what more can I say?
I'd lie for you, I'd cry for you, I'd lay my body down and die for you. And if that isn't love, it'll have to do until the real thing comes along. Until the real thing comes along. You were brilliant, Countess.
Oh, that's awesome. We're going to take a short break, everyone. When we come back, going to get you right on the phone. Joining me here today, as a matter of fact, they join us here every week on Transformation Talk Radio, later on tonight, 8 o'clock Pacific time. Celebrity spirits we're talking about a bit today. Psychic World's John G. Sutton and co-host Countess Starella. We'll be right back.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and cotton is high.
Where do you desire to go in life? How do you plan to get there? Are you only looking outside yourself for the answers? What if you use your soul's wisdom to lead the way? So what is the soul and how do you access its wisdom? Soul Suitcase with Victoria Cohen will unpack these questions and help you tap into and trust your own inner voice to solve everyday problems. Your Soul Suitcase is a treasure chest of wisdom inside you waiting to be discovered. Listen to Soul Suitcase on TransformationTalkRadio.com and discover how awakening to your inner voice transforms your life.
Tune in to Sheer Alchemy with Leslie Fontaine on TransformationTalkRadio.com and get ready to stir up your passions, identify your blocks, and shift into an entirely new existence. Leslie Fontaine is a transformation catalyst and clairvoyant who uses her intuitive and energetic gifts to catapult listeners into living the life they were born to live. Whether it's shifting from scarcity to abundance, from emotional pain into joy, or from illness into health, Leslie will help you step into the true essence and power of all that you are with the help of the Ascended Masters and Archangels. You will not be the same. Visit TransformationTalkRadio.com for show dates and times and LeslieFontaine.com to say yes to explosive abundance.
Saint Germain invites you to join him for 4 exciting days in the art of advanced alchemy. Join his weekend intensive in Livingston, Montana, or on his worldwide broadcast May 1st through 4th. The master will share new alchemical formulas never before released. Experience darshan with Saint Germain responding to questions on advanced alchemy, all to help you live with greater flow and ease in dealing with life. For details of Saint Germain's May 1st through 4th new advanced alchemical formulas, visit davidclewisclass.org.
Psychic World, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, with John G. Sutton. featuring his special guest, Countess Starella. One of Britain's most respected psychic mediums, John is an internationally published author, poet, and professional clairvoyant. His best-selling books include Psychic Pets, featured with John on the Walt Disney Channel, Animal Planet. Currently, John is the feature editor of the monthly Psychic World, which is the UK's Journal of Spiritualism. He has over 30 years of experience working in the field of paranormal studies. Countess Starella has an incredible ability to visualize your future in a positive, passionate way. This show offers all listeners the chance to call in and speak directly to John or the amazing Countess Starella. You can ask your personal questions about love, career, money, relationships, or whatever is troubling you in this often difficult life. What dreams may come? Join John G. Sutton and Countess Starella to discover your answer. See www.psychicworld.net.
And your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. Yeah, this is a special edition. Yes, Psychic World, John G. Sutton, Countess Starella. Matter of fact, they are going to be regulars here once a month. So, yeah, fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be, like, amazing for those of you out there. John G. Sutton, Countess Starella, you just got a taste of what their show is a bit like. And you'll be able to tune in on Transformation Talk Radio later on tonight, 8 o'clock Pacific time, to just check it out. It's an amazing show. The phone lines light up just like they're lit up today. Would you both like to just say a bit more about yourselves? And then you're going to sing a little bit, and then we're going to go to those phones.
Yeah. It's nice of you to ask me. Yeah, well, I'm John G. Sutton. You can hear me on the radio. I'll be on again tonight. It'll be 8 p.m. Seattle time. That's Pacific time, isn't it? Yeah. And our show's about fun. It's about you. It's about your hopes, your dreams, and aspirations. So tonight, do please stay up. It's only 8 o'clock, but just me. And listen in. Countess.
Yes, I would like to say, people ask me every day, how do you develop these powers? Well, I have a formula that doesn't work for everyone. It works very well for me and the Dalai Lama. No drinking, no smoking, no dating, no children, no doctors, and 20 hours a day, 7 days a week for 19 years. Try that formula and see if your powers don't shoot through the roof. They will.
Wow, yeah, but what about the gin and tonics?
Nope, that was in a past life. None now. None now. Past life, yes, overindulgence.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there we go. We could do a whole show about that a bit. Well, okay, so you have a little tune for us, too.
Yeah, we have, yeah. I write music, I write songs, yeah, and I've been working with a wonderful people called Lois J. Barine and Jack Wills in Columbus, Ohio, and I wrote the words and they put the music to it, and it's called Just Lie to Me.
That springtime together when our love was so new, the moonlit midnight when I first kissed you. Don't tell me it's over, but don't say goodbye. Give me one more loving season if you tell me a lie. Lie to me. Lie to me. Lie to me, darling. Whisper my name. Stretch the truth a little, that'll work the same. Our dreams may be broken, my heart will be, I know. I know how you're feeling, but I can't let go. Lie to me. Lie to me. Say you feel for me the way I feel for you. Say it more than once and it might come true. Say it more than twice, you might believe it too. You called me all day, but you couldn't get through. Lie to me. Lie to me. Lie to me. Tell me what you don't mean. The snow on the ground, tell me everything's green. Up is down, wrong is right. But tell me what I need to believe tonight. Lie to me. Lie to me. about leaving, but you changed your mind. You say it's getting better, even if it's getting worse. Think about it for a while if you need to rehearse. Lie to me. Lie to me. Say you feel for me the way I feel for you. Say it more than once and it might come true. Say it more than twice, you might believe it too. You called me all day, but you couldn't get through.
I called you all day.
Lie to me. Lie to me. Lie to me, baby, tell me water is wine. Bend the truth a little, it'll be just fine. Say you know it's over, but I'll just bet. If we talk until the morning, I can make you forget. Lie to me. 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 Lie to me.
Hey, everybody. Awesome. John. Oh.
Yeah, that was a nice song. Just Lie to Me. Yeah, it came to me. The words came to me from Countess and I sang "Are You Lonesome Tonight?" And in there, there's a line that says, "Honey, you lied when you said you loved me." And I thought, there's a song here, and that's how "Just Lie to Me" came about. And Dr. Lois J. Bereen and Jack Wills did a brilliant job. It's "Just Lie to Me." You can hear it on YouTube.
Yeah. Wow. Well, we've got callers. One of them, I believe, is from India. So I would like us to get started here. Mr. Benny, where would you like to start?
Well, let's just go back over to India. We're going to make things happen. So Palin, it's Pollen, I believe, is calling in.
Welcome to the show.
Hi. Hello. I'm Pollen. I'm calling from India. Hello, John G. Sutton. And,
hello there. You're calling from India, yeah? I believe it's pretty hot in India. Tell me I'm right, yes?
Yes, John. I'm calling from India. And hello, Starella.
Hello, darling. Namaste.
Namaste. And there is a specific reason that I've called to the show today. Currently, I'm doing a couple of projects. And suddenly, while I was meditating yesterday, suddenly I got a white horse. And it's like the horse has wings, and I am sitting on the horse and flying into the blue sky. I would like to know what my guides are telling me.
I can tell you what this is. Yeah, you have had a vision of the mythological horse called Pegasus. Now Pegasus is closely linked to Greek mythology. And the old gods. Pegasus, you were dreaming that you were flown into the blue sky. There's something about to happen with you, sir, that's going to take you into astronomical fields of success. I know that in the past, tell me that I'm right, that you have appeared on television. Tell me this, just say yes or no.
Yes, John.
Yes, you've appeared on television. Okay. Well, you will appear on television again, more and more so, but not just in India, because I believe that the projects that you're working on now will take you beyond the boundaries of India. I also feel that you're going to be doing some work near the city of Mumbai. And that is very important work for you. That's all a part of it. But also there is a connection to the Middle East. There's a connection to another country in the Middle East, which is mainly sand. And I do feel that you will be visiting that country. Does that make any sense to you?
That's exactly right, John. I mean, I don't know how you are reading me, but that's exactly right.
Because there's a connection to the Middle East. And I believe that this is Saudi Arabia. Does that make sense?
Yes, exactly.
Saudi Arabia. Well, get ready, because you'll be in Saudi Arabia at the end of May or the beginning of June. Countess Starella, would you like to have a word with this wonderful caller?
Dear, I'm so excited for you. You are obviously quite tapped into both the real world and the spirit world. You have a joyful, loving energy. You're a person of character and integrity who has an ability to make great strides. I would just clearly set my dreams in front of me and go after all of them. Don't you feel that you've been blessed? You'll have many more blessings as well.
Wow.
Good.
That's really great.
Brighten up the world with your kind spirit. You have a loving, gentle spirit that can move mountains. I love Pegasus. I've been dreaming of Pegasus since I was a child. That's one of my spirit guides. And it's an omen of great success and the ability to rise above earthly cares so that you can concentrate on what your true mission is. Good luck to you, sweetheart. So happy that you called.
Yeah. Hey, just so you guys know, the horse is one of my totems as well, and it's the horse represents freedom in several indigenous cultures. It represents freedom.
Beautiful. Very good.
All right.
Very good. That's a wonderful call. Thank you very much for calling in. You've obviously had a vision there of you lifting up above the norm and going on to success. Thank you very much. All the way from India. Hey, where's your show going out to? You're around the world.
Yeah, bam. That's what I'm trying to say. Mr. Benny, who do we have next? I know people are waiting to get in here and chat with John and the Countess.
Yeah, we'll stay back over here on these shores, and we have now Renee calling in from Seattle. Renee, welcome to the show.
Yeah,
Hi, thank
well,
you.
How can we help you today?
Well, I'm pretty happy right now, but I'm wondering if there's going to be any future Mr. Right for me coming.
Mr. Right for Renee.
Renee, fasten your seatbelt. A great person is on the horizon. Are you very confident that you can set boundaries in the beginning until you've tested and trained the person?
Yes.
That's the key. I would be joyfully excited about it and say to myself, the perfect creature is about to appear, and I am so ready for this. Have you been on your own for a little while?
Oh, yes. Yes.
What is your favorite thing to do to have fun?
Oh, I'm very, very simple. I like walk. I like nature. I like outdoors.
Okay, so does this person is a nature lover. Do what you love to do. Let yourself be energized and excited. Unfortunately, and John, present company excluded, the great, great, great women seem to outnumber the sort of great guys. So you have a little challenge on your hand because of numbers and averages. However, you seem to be at this moment surrounded by what's called a lucky aura, especially late May, early June. John, what do you think? Isn't something wonderful about to appear?
Yeah, there is something definitely. But what I see is that it looks like, I don't know if you've been up, do you know a place called Baker or Barker where there's a mountain?
A mountain? Bacon?
Like a big hill? Yeah, Baker or Baker. It looks like a big hill to me. Like you're walking up this hill with this man, and you're absolutely right. He does like nature. He does like walking. Yeah, and I also hear a name, and I will tell you what this name is. Are you familiar with the name of somebody called Chet? C-H-E-T.
No. Mm-mm.
Watch out for a man by the name of Chet, and I also see that the vehicle looks like a big SUV type vehicle, and he uses this to go into the countryside, and I do feel that he has. Yeah, he has like a little boat or something like that. So there is something walking into something called a Baker or Raker, like a little mountain or a hill, yeah, that you're walking up with him. And when you do that, and it's this summer, so it's going to be very hot, but you will have that wonderful, and you are making a breakthrough. There is also something about birds. Do you ever think about birds?
Love birds. Crows are my friend.
Oh,
I love all kinds of birds.
Crows are your friends.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: do you talk to them?
I do.
Because I'm being told here that you speak to the birds. Believe me, that's wonderful. This gentleman will understand it because, believe it or not, he talks to the trees.
Talk to the animals.
Talk to
the animals. Yes, indeedy. I like
so
that.
So you're going to have a great deal in common. You're going to have a great deal in common. You've got a wonderful chance ahead. Don't look back, look forward here. I feel that you've had a broken relationship in the past that kind of put you off for a little bit, but this is your time to move forward. And also there's something to do with money. So there's money coming into the bank. So I believe that perhaps this man is better off than he might initially appear, but that's because he's very careful. Do you have a question?
Boy, I think you answered them.
All right.
I think that's wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. And you're a happy lady, so keep talking to the birds because they're talking to you.
All right. Wow, that sounds good. We have one more caller left. Wow, I think we can do it. What do you guys say?
Hit me with it.
Hit me with it, Mr. Benny.
All right, Gaurav is waiting for us. Let's bring him on.
Hi, Gaurav. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you very much, and hello to everyone. So,
hello.
I have a question. My question's around, on the career side. I think I've hit a comfortably numb kind of a situation. I was wondering when does the burst happen, or if it happens? And of course, you're going to Bollywood, so I'm sure you'll recommend me for a good movie there.
Yeah, there is a breakthrough ahead. Have you been recently doing work with computing?
Mm.
That's all I do.
That's all you do?
Well,
Okay.
I do marketing for one of the world's largest computing firms. So yeah,
that's beautiful. Yeah. Because all around you, I can see computing. I can see a great deal of success. But have you got links to San Francisco? Because there's you're going to San Francisco. Do you know that?
Every month.
Give me a break. Am I psychic or what?
Yeah, you go to San Francisco every month?
I do.
Okay.
That's where the success is.
For business, yes.
You're making a breakthrough. Mm. You're making a big breakthrough. Countess?
I would say be optimistic and energetic and ready for coming out of the cocoon. It's like this hibernation period was to get the ideas together for the breakthrough. This is your year where I believe you will surpass your wildest dreams when it comes to achievement in your chosen field. We're so happy for you, darling. My goodness, you have a great, like a shadow spirit following you, guiding you forward into this success. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Good luck with it.
Thank
you.
you.
Succeed. Believe that, because and the big success comes in San Francisco. You're also going to work on some kind of a new innovation, I know that it's linked to the internet. Yeah, so it's something that companies that you are going to put forward to companies. You've been working on this idea in your mind for a little while. You've got to put some effort into that. Tell me I'm right.
Oh, you are so right.
Thank you very much. And ring back next year, because next year you'll have got this, and you'll have got some major companies signed up to this, and you are a major success. But ring back in and speak to Dr. Pat next year. I'll be here. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Wow. That's amazing. You know what I was thinking about when you guys were talking to him? I wasn't daydreaming. But you know what came to mind? I don't even know if this is something that he was thinking about. Something about a super human potential video game. Now, I don't even know where that came from. I don't even know what that looks like. But as you guys were talking with him, there was something about some kind of new, innovative 3D video game. And it wasn't like really a game. It was like a video journey kind of thing. Anyway, that's what came to mind for me.
Yeah, very good. I can't tell you about that, but I'm working on it at the moment.
Okay, then I guess am I psychic or what?
Very psychic, yeah.
Or what, John?
Join the club. We're all psychic here. Whoa!
It's contagious. It's contagious. This psychic insight.
Oh my God!
It really has some great calls. We're talking about celebrity psychics. I was at the London Palladium, in 1992, doing a show called A Psychic Experience. And as I went onto the stage before the show, a spirit walked across the stage. I thought, I've seen this guy. I know who this spirit is. And it was Johnny Ray.
Oh, wow.
You remember Johnny Ray, the godfather of rock and roll? And I could hear his song in my mind. He was singing, "If your sweetheart sends a letter of goodbye." He had amazing delivery, didn't he?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's no secret. You'll feel better if you cry.
I'm crying already.
I love him.
He was great, Johnny Ray. Yeah, I saw him, and he's still. And why would a spirit go back? Well, it's like us going back. I go back to places I've lived. And I think, I wonder if that little shop's there that I used to buy. So I'll go and have a look. That's why spirits come back to different places. They're not haunting. They go back to have a look. And Johnny Ray had a great success on the London Palladium stage around about 1956.
I love him.
Wow.
One of the greats.
You know, yeah, absolutely. Now, we only have a couple minutes left, and so I want to just jump in here and let's talk. Who are your favorite celebs?
My favorite visitors are Cary Grant, Marilyn Monroe, Mae West, Judy Garland, Edgar Cayce, Gene Roddenberry, Rod Serling. I mean, they're with me day and night, giving me pearls of wisdom to share with my callers, and they're all so entertaining and lovable, and they want to be remembered. And I think spirits visit places where they are loved. They know I love them, and they come frequently.
Awesome. Oh, wow. How about you, John?
Well, a spirit that comes to me reasonably frequently died a couple of years ago. It was Colin Wilson, who was a philosopher and a writer. And I knew Colin Wilson, and I went to his house a few times. And Colin just comes through. In fact, I got a message from Colin the night telling me to read one of his books, which I started to read. And it was about the time that human beings have been on the earth. And I read this book, and it came to me, there's a real message here. And the message that Colin's tried to get to me was in the book, that this planet that we live on, that we call Earth, has been occupied for millions of years by people who are not dissimilar to us. And occasionally catastrophes come along and wipe out that civilization, like like Atlantis. So if anybody's interested in a book about how long we've been here, read Colin Wilson. Look him up. An amazing guy. So, yeah, Colin Wilson. And also Dylan Thomas. I love Dylan Thomas. I've been to where Dylan Thomas lived, and I hear his voice. Yeah, as I was young and easy under the apple boughs, he had an amazing delivery. And he toured America. In fact,
I'm getting a message from Harry Houdini. He says, and don't forget about me, Starella. You know I've been with you for a long time. Thank you, Eric Weiss, otherwise known as Harry Houdini. Yes, Eric, darling, we love you.
Wow, what a fun show, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Tell
everybody tonight, what are you guys going to be talking about tonight?
Well, we've got various topics we want people to ring in, because the show is always about the people who ring in. It's always about people who are calling in. So tonight, it's all about you.
Yeah.
Sure.
For those of you that are listening right now, make sure you write down our 800 number, 1-800-930-2819. And for those of you that listen to the show and you want to connect and you cannot call in, go to Transformation Talk Radio tonight at 8 o'clock when the Countess and John is on. And you can ask them a question right there as well. But that phone number will work very easily. Thank you both for an awesome show.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, man, let's rock on. And who visits me? It's got to be Elvis. It's got to be Elvis. All right, everybody, we'll see you next time on the show. Make yourselves a fabulous, fabulous day.
I
You can have it all. Join Dr. Richard Bartlett and Melissa Joy for our mind-blowing Festival of the Healing Arts, coming to Seattle May 16th through the 25th. We'll be teaching the entire Matrix Energetic Seminar package in one location.
You have to experience it yourself. You have to be there, touch it, play with this.
It's not a complicated system. It's simple, it's easy, and it's fun. It's quite remarkable.
And this woman literally went doot, doot, and I had this wave, this whole wave of energy come through me like I had never felt anything like that in my entire life, and it just blew me away. I was like, wow.
Matrix Energetics, consciousness technology for transformation and healing. Join us for a free introductory course, May 16th from 7 to 9 p.m. Seminars will be at the DoubleTree Seattle Airport. Visit matrixenergetics.com for a seminar coming to a city near you. Come as you are and leave transformed.
I'm Christine Upchurch, and this is a Stellar Reflections Minute. As a former research statistician, my scientific background is what many would call sensible. For more than a decade now, I have been working in the field of energy medicine, facilitating sessions and teaching around the world. People from the mainstream often ask me, how did a sensible woman like you end up working in such an alternative field? Implicit in their question is the underlying assumption that the field of subtle energy, such as energy healing and intuition, isn't sensible. But I believe it is very sensible. Even scientists are able to measure aspects of this. Approaching life from an energetic perspective brings us new opportunity for healing and transformation. And from a practical standpoint, even if you can't rationally explain how something works, if you experience a shift from it, then doesn't it make it pretty sensible? Please visit stellarreflections.com or call 425-999-9836. That's 425-999-9836.
Did anyone teach you to be a parent? What if there were tools that could make your job a whole lot easier? Glenna Rice invites you to be the questionable parent you truly be in a dynamic teleseries designed to empower parents to know that they know and give you the awareness required to create ease and joy between you and your children. Check out glennarice.com to learn more and to book a private session. Or dial 415-235-2807.
Tune in to The Jen Royster Show, intuitive guidance to inspire your life, each Thursday at 8 a.m. Pacific and 11 a.m. Eastern on TransformationTalkRadio.com. This amazing show is an inspirational hour that will take you on an epic metaphysical journey to discover the spiritual approach to life's greatest challenges. Dr. Jen is an internationally known intuitive counselor, spiritual teacher, and energy healer. Call in for intuitive readings and visit jenroyster.com for more information.
What if the world doesn't function the way we've been told? What if we truly can bend the laws of physical reality? What if we can end limitation? What if weird were the coolest thing you could be? And what if it's time for a totally different reality? Are you ready to create it? Are you ready to dream as big as you dare? Hi, my name is Dane here. 13 years ago, I started to truly ask questions. Actually, I started to be the question, and everything in my life changed for me. This is your invitation to step into something that Einstein, Marie Curie, Newton, Da Vinci, Shakespeare, Gandhi, Galileo, and Aristotle all knew to be true. It's not about the answer. It's about being the question, always. It's about truly being you, whatever that looks like, and changing this world. Is now the time? Start by signing up for a free video series at beingyouclass.com. That's beingyouclass.com. What if you are the gift and the change this world requires? beingyouclass.com.
Want to experience a deeper spiritual connection, reduce stress, and overcome anxiety? You can take control of your life now with the power of meditation. Let Jennifer Farmer, gifted intuitive, medium, and spiritual teacher, show you how easy it is to develop your natural intuitive gifts, manage chronic pain, and live abundantly with a consistent meditation practice. Sign up now for Jennifer's newsletter at jenniferfarmer.com to receive a free healing meditation and watch her free instructional videos at jenniferfarmer.com.
Hello, this is Peter Aquilina, CEO and founder of Deer Defense, LLC. For over 15 years, I have been dedicated to tick reduction and the prevention of Lyme disease and other tick-borne diseases. Deer abatement and tick reduction is what we do, and it is all we do. We offer deer fence sales and installation, organic tick sprays,